Good evening. A very warm welcome to you all for this, the first ever virtual England Golf Awards. We're brought to you in partnership with our headline sponsors, Adidas Golf. I think it's fair to say, look, this has been a year like no other, and that is why it is entirely fitting that the 2021 England Golf Awards are being brought to you with a unique virtual twist to proceedings. Our nominees and audience, well, might not be with us in person. I know that you're all here in spirit and on screen. Now we're keeping fingers crossed that the UK's Wi-Fi network stays strong for the next couple of hours. All our finalists, please give us a big wave. Let's show that we're all in this together. Hello. Oh, I'm seeing you all there. You're looking fantastic. So you've got Goodwood Golf Club. You're all outside. We've got Stanage getting into the mood. And Neve, I think you're a finalist. And you're looking very, very dapper, all decorated there. Thank you all for joining us in what's going to be a fantastic night of celebration. I think also we've got Louise, who's gone a little bit further afield. She's gone to Spain because she's from Rowlands Castles Golf Club. And she's met her granddaughter for the first time. So congratulations, Louise. I hope you're getting lots of cuddles. Now, even though you can't be with us here in the room, we do want to hear from this virtual audience throughout the course of the ceremony. We'd love to get your reaction to our nominees and winners. And let's hear from well-wishers throughout England and maybe further afield. As I mentioned, Louise is in Spain. You can share with us your reactions on a night when we celebrate all that is good about the game that we love. So use the hashtag EG Awards 2021. Get your comments in and your congratulations as well. Now, our finalists have got in on the action. They're spreading the word at EG Awards 2021 too. And I'm on a roll. So we can see who's already been using the hashtag. Thank you very much. We've got Bush Hill Golf Club putting pictures up of their members. Thank you very much. All looking very, very smart. Also, I understand that Anthony's mum is very, very proud of Anthony and has baked him a cake for being a finalist. He's a finalist from the Belfry. Wow, that is some cake. That is some cake. And you're right, absolutely, Anthony's mum. Who doesn't like cake? Well, tonight we do have some surprise guests joining in on the fun. First on the tee, Hannah Ingram-Moore, daughter of the late Sir Captain Tom Moore. Hannah wanted to share a special message with all of the finalists tonight.
I know we can't all be in a room together, but I want to send huge congratulations and best wishes for all of you who've been taking part in these awards. And I wish you all the very best of luck for the future, and thank you enormously for all the incredible work that you do.
So, without further ado, shall we get this party started? I think we should. Let's get to the first award of the evening, to shine a spotlight on four pretty amazing young people who are the finalists for the Young Ambassador of the Year. Now, at this point, I'd also like to make mention of a very special individual, Sam Dunkley, who has for many years been a great ambassador for the game and who was a Heroes Handshake Award winner in 2020. Now, sadly, Sam lost his brave battle with cancer earlier this year. And of course, our thoughts are with his family and friends at this time. Now, tonight's Young Ambassador of the Year award is presented in association with the Golf Foundation. I'd love to hear your support for all of our finalists. Here they are. We've got Anthony Bridgman from the Belfry in Warwickshire, an inspirational young man who didn't let challenges with autism and dyspraxia stop him from promoting junior and disability golf. Niamh Cripps from Broome Manor Golf Club in Wiltshire, by acting as a coaching assistant at junior sessions and as a role model for beginner golfers, Niamh's energy and engaging personality made her an invaluable asset to her club. Thomas Rocker, Chartridge Park Golf Club in Berkshire, Buckinghamshire in Oxfordshire. Now, the student's selfless work in all areas of golf club life helped his club survive the pandemic and maintain a crucial connection with its junior section. And Lily Walker from Northants Golf Club in Hampshire, an inspirational leader for junior golf who serves as junior captain, county girls captain and club committee member, as well as organiser of events and charity fundraisers. Now look, this has been a very difficult category to judge. Each individual is so dedicated to their sport and so enthusiastic in their desire to make a real difference for the future. Each young person has shown a level of passion and commitment that augurs well for the future of our sport, a game that is evolving and thankfully modernising with each passing year. Any winner in this category deserves to be praised, and this year's recipient is worthy of special recognition. She's a girl with a can-do attitude, a bubbly personality, a role model for juniors and a source of fresh inspiration for the adults at her club. Please, let's start by putting our hands together for the first and not last time this evening for our Young Ambassador of the Year, sponsored by the Golf Foundation. It's Lily Walker. Congratulations, Lily. Lily, hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm very, very well. Delighted to be here. Listen, I've been hearing about the work you're doing to inspire other junior girls, and I understand you were the only junior girl when you joined at Northants, so that was huge in itself, and it's now your mission to boost numbers of girl golfers. How's it going?
It's going well. I think we have about 6 junior girls now at Northants. So my parents have just coffee downstairs. Sorry about that.
Were they cheering? Were your parents cheering?
Yeah. Yeah, they're watching downstairs, so I think they're quite pleased.
Keep going, Mum and Dad. It's brilliant. Oh, well, so you've got 6 now, so definitely you're making some headway. You're also a committee member too. I don't know where you get the time, but it is important, isn't it, for juniors to have their voices heard when it comes to making decisions about the club. And so what kind of things do you think you're able to change, or at least make sure the older members, not the old members, but the older members are getting to hear?
I think it's just about inclusivity for me. I think, you know, the juniors are such a vital part of the club. They deserve to be heard just as much as all the other members. And so just giving them the opportunity to share their ideas. They've got, I mean, just being just a few members at my club, I mean, some of the juniors have got great ideas, really kind of inspiring. And I think if they're just given the opportunity to kind of showcase that, I mean, the club can really flourish from it.
Absolutely. It's not just a message for your golf club either. It's a message for all the golf clubs, as we're all well aware. Lily, congratulations. Allow your parents to embarrass you every now and then, because they're absolutely so proud of you, as so many I'm sure are. Keep up the good work, and many congratulations. Enjoy the award this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Young Ambassador of the Year, Lily Walker.
Thank you so much.
Now, it's always a keenly contested category. It's time to announce England's County of the Year. And this year, 4 finalists made it into our judges' shortlist. Cornwall may be one of England's smallest counties, but it has shown outstanding levels of communication and engagement with its clubs during the year of this pandemic. Gloucestershire always enjoyed a strong affiliation with players of all abilities, but this bond was strengthened during lockdown with online coaching and social events, and a year of great success for elite amateur players. Lancashire, as one of the largest counties, faced a number of challenges during the pandemic, but special bounce-back initiatives, as they were called, helped clubs cope with the worst economic effects of COVID-19. And Lincolnshire has earned its nomination thanks to a professional and dedicated approach to developing the game, particularly among juniors and newcomers to the sport. So it gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of England's County of the Year is Lincolnshire. Well done, Lincolnshire. Congratulations. Oh, look at you all cheering. Loving the arms waving on the sofa there, young lady. Now, look, who can we talk? We're talking to Tracy Stobart, who's from the Women's Golf Association. Tracy, hello. Many congratulations on the award. Look, I haven't shown you yet. I'm celebrating with all of you this evening. Cheers, by the way. I mentioned earlier that a focus of the county has been junior participation. It was so interesting, wasn't it, hearing from Lily a little earlier. Can you give us an idea of the work that's been going on in this area?
Yeah, there's been lots and lots of stuff going on in Lincolnshire. It's a great county to be a junior. We have got the Golf Foundation working very, very hard with the boys section and the girls section. And we have things like the Golf Sixes, which we have 7 leagues now with boys and girls playing. And we've got 2 of those leagues that are only girls. I think there's something like 264 juniors playing in those leagues, and half of them are girls. So happy days. It's fantastic.
Happy days indeed. Happy days. The sun shining where you are. You're going to get out and enjoy a drink out there?
Well, yeah, we'll be having a drink. Come on, mate, even if it was raining.
Good woman. Well, look, congratulations on the award, richly deserved, and good luck, of course, for future projects. Lincolnshire County of the Year. Well done. Now, we've got 5 more categories to go, 5 more winners to announce. Don't be backwards at coming forwards. Tell us who you want to win, who you hope will win. You can tag us in on your social media posts using the hashtag EG Awards 2021. Now, I think let's take a few minutes. Let's draw some breath, sit back. Let's take a look at how England Golf plans to grow the game in the future. Of course, golf has a proud history. The future is something, though, that we need to embrace. And recently, England Golf unveiled its course planner, a strategy for the next 4 years. And within this planner are key pillars of the strategy, 18 tee shots to success. They're designed to inspire, influence, actions and support and best position all of us in the golf industry to develop and grow our game. It's great, isn't it, to see video bring into life England Golf's vision. We also have Jeremy Tomlinson, who's Chief Executive for England Golf, of course. He wanted to share a few words from Woodall Spa, home of England Golf.
Thank you, Naga, and of course thank you for agreeing to be such an excellent host tonight at our England Golf Awards. Well, you've got me here, stood in the sunshine, looking out over the 18th hole at Woodall Spa, home of England Golf in beautiful Lincolnshire. And this is in fact my first trip back after lockdown, and just a little nervy on the road to normality. Obviously, road to normality after such an unprecedented 12 to 15 months that we've all lived through, and probably never more never more so have we been so grateful to our volunteers who help and support us all, and especially in the game that we love. That's why it's so gratifying to see some incredible people nominated tonight for these awards. So a huge thank you from myself and all the team to all of those nominees, and of course a huge well done to all of those award winners. You've just had a chance to see our introductory video to our course planner, which sets out our strategic direction for the next 5 years. So I hope you've enjoyed that, because never more so, and hope you've enjoyed it, but also understood what we're trying to deliver upon, because never more so has there been a resurgence in the playing of our game, and it's up to us all. We all have a responsibility to be able to promote the game that we love, and to be able to talk about the game that, whether you're 5 to 95, no matter what your gender, no matter what your ethnicity, no matter what your ability, you're all of us are able to enjoy in such an inclusive place. And so thank you for the few words that I've been able to say tonight, and just another huge well done to everybody for being nominated, and a special well done for all of those award winners. Thank you. Good night.
And thank you, Jeremy, as well. I know Jeremy is watching tonight, and yes, Jeremy, your new suit does look very, very nice. Well done. It is, of course, very important to know that the game is in good hands with a clear plan and vision for the future. And as golfers, we all share an investment in the success of our sport. Now, look, this is just a snapshot of the work that England Golf is involved in, as it serves and supports golfers, clubs and counties. You can always find out more by visiting the England Golf website, englandgolf.org, for the latest updates. I do hope you are all enjoying our virtual ceremony. It would appear many of you are joining in the fun via social media, so thank you very much. Remember, you can tag us in to your posts by using hashtag EGAwards2021. You never know, we might pop your message up on the screen. I do know that some of you are posting on social media, but also got to pick out some of the celebrations that we're seeing. We've got, Whitsun Bay, Donahoe Golf Club. Look at that. Well, that's Burnley. That's Burnley Golf Club, looking very, very dapper at the moment. All very dressed up. We had Whitsun Bay Donahoe Golf Club looking really good. And we've also seen, we saw a bit of the cake. That was someone's mum who baked a cake, wasn't it? That was fantastic as well. Also lots of celebrations. So keep going. I'm not going to say keep drinking, but keep enjoying yourself, I will say, and keep using the hashtag as well. We love to hear what you're up to. Still to come tonight, another 5 awards to present. The first of those represents a new category for the England Golf Awards, Sustainability Project of the Year. Now, this is sponsored by STRI, and it aims to recognise and celebrate a project which has carried clear objectives and set targets on how to sustain golf in one of a number of different areas. Now, this could be through investing in human resources or developing a new and sustainable economic approach. Now, it may have involved preserving the environment or ecology associated with a golf facility, or simply by realising the untapped potential of a social project. Our finalists are all fascinating in their own way. They've all demonstrated brilliant and innovative ideas to get our judges thinking. Here they are. Burnley Golf Club in Lancashire has emerged as a club with a strong identity based on a sustainable 5-year plan which began with a clubhouse redevelopment in an attempt to provide a welcoming and inclusive facility for new and existing members. Chester Golf Club has carried out on-course work over lockdown which helped develop wildflower areas, bug hotels, natural grasslands and wildlife habitats, while a new link with Chester Zoo on tree maintenance drove ecological improvements. In Sussex, Golf at Goodwood operates a sustainability committee and has a long-term ecology plan and close ties with the local flora organisation, Beekeepers Association and forestry agencies to ensure the club takes a lead on environmental matters. While Whitsun Bay Golf Club in Cornwall is a club that has taken an economically viable and environmentally sustainable approach to golf course management, free from inorganic fertilisers and pesticides in order to restore the course's natural beauty. Hello to you all. I think I'm seeing you all there on the screen. Hello. Hey, all looking chirpy. Right, I think you're all just waiting for the winner. Shall I announce it? It's the winner of this year's inaugural Sustainability Project of the Year, sponsored by STRI, is Whitsun Bay Golf Club. Well done. Yeah, lovely. Oh, big hug, absolutely, big hug. Now, Kristen Summerfield is the course manager, Justin Tibbs, assistant manager. I am told reliably they're just friends, even though I think they're a little bit happier tonight. Hello, both of you, Kristen and Justin. Hey, congratulations. How are you feeling? Who've you got behind you?
We've got, well, most of our staff, and we've had to call in a couple of ringers who are the secretaries of our golf course.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so look, I was speaking a lot about so many golf clubs doing so many different things and also tapping into the local community. Tell me about the philosophy that's driving your golf club now.
Well, we've seen steadily a decline in sort of grass quality and grass swarth through overuse of chemicals. And it's a huge detriment to the biology that lives underneath. And it's such a wondrous and dynamic ecosystem underneath the surface. And it's a system that nature has spent 1 billion years perfecting. So what we try and do is just assist nature where we can. And that's with cutting out all chemicals. We don't use inorganic fertilizers. We keep expenditure to absolute minimum, which helps our golfers, helps our members, because the ever-increasing costs isn't incurred onto them.
Indeed. Okay, well, Kristen, as course manager, give me a flavour of some of the changes that have come into place in the last couple of years and how you've made those work.
Well, I've been here only 13 months. We've been able to transition our greens over from Poa annua over to more finer species, fescue and bentgrass. Probably about a 60-70% improvement. And we've also built or reconstructed 13 golf bunkers and turned them into revetted bunkers. We sourced all our own turf. We lifted 5,000 square metres of turf in the most horrendous conditions throughout the winter and throughout lockdowns, but they've made such an impact and everyone loves them until they go in them.
Yeah. Also, I need to know, are your greens good?
You'll have to come and try them, Naga.
Yes. Do you know, when I hear that, that just says no to me.
Oh, they're good enough.
Listen, congratulations. It really does sound as if the sustainable approach is paying dividends, and I'd love to come to try the greens. Well done again to Whitsun Bay Golf Club. Congratulations. Enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you very much.
OK, let's honour the volunteers who are the heartbeat of clubs all over England. Of course they are. Without the willing volunteers, they give up their time. They put others first. Club and amateur golf clubs in this country, well, they just wouldn't survive. There are more than 50,000 unsung heroes up and down the country helping organise club competitions, raise funds, plan social events or assist in the development of juniors. The list is endless, their efforts outstanding. So if you have a good band of volunteers at your club, then there is an excellent chance your club will always be a success. It's always a pleasure to recognise the work of the Volunteer of the Year. And the 2021 finalists are Niamh Cripps from Broome Manor Golf Club, Barry Sears from Faversham Golf Club, Louise Fitzroy-Stone from Rowlands Castle Golf Club, and Owen Evans and Keith Thomas from Chester Golf Club. Now, these 4 individuals, they're great, but they don't seek publicity. They're happier, I think, beavering away in the background. Tonight, though, they are going to take centre stage. Let me tell you about them. Niamh Cripps was diagnosed with scoliosis in 2020. It remains a whirlwind of activity at her club, though, supporting fellow juniors, speaking on behalf of young people as a member of the club's committee. Barry Sears, he works tirelessly to support the junior section at Faversham Golf Club, as well as at school and county level. Louise Fitzroy-Stone always had a smile for her friends at Rowlands Castle as she took to her bike during lockdown to visit isolated members, organised a flower delivery, generally kept everyone connected. Meanwhile, the efforts of Owen Evans and Keith Thomas at Chester Golf Club sum up the spirit of volunteering. Both men regularly put in 50-hour weeks in their roles as honorary secretaries. Hey, big wave to you back as well. Now look, with all the categories, it's very difficult to pick a winner. But the judges have decided that the 2021 Volunteer of the Year is Barry Sears. Barry, congratulations. Oh, look at the face on you. Barry, congratulations. Look, and do you know what's great? All the others immediately applauded you as well, because I think, as I said, the judges found it incredibly difficult to decide upon a winner, because all your work is tireless and so generous. And you work with the juniors at Faversham, and this is what kind of edged it, I think. Tell me a little bit about why you decided to get involved.
I started, I was the junior organiser some 15 odd years ago. I did it for 4 years, but my hip gave up and I had to have a replacement hip. Then 5 years ago, they were struggling. We had 7 juniors. So I said, I'll come back as an interim junior organiser. I've got loads of enthusiasm, even though I'm an old boy. And we're now up to 82 members in just that short time. And I love it. The smile on their face, the enthusiasm, it's wonderful. And we have a great committee that support me, which is very, very important. So I'm there because I really enjoy it and I love to see the smiles.
Fabulous. And it must be so rewarding, mustn't it, when you see them move on from school level and they're getting involved in county level as well? Yes,
it is. In fact, today I go to a couple of local schools to give them some golf experience. And one of the dads has contacted our club to say that he'd like to bring his daughter along and have further experience at the club and join in with our juniors. That's where the reward comes, just hearing that and then seeing the smiling face of the youngster when they hold the club and they hit the ball in the hole for the very first time even on the practice green. It's wonderful. It really is.
And are you ever getting to play, Barry? I know you injured your hip and you've sorted that out, but you're actually getting to play at all with them?
Yeah, I actually played this morning.
Excellent. How'd you play?
But yes, I managed to get a couple of games in a week. But weekends really for the juniors, and I like to try and encourage them to play. And I go to a couple of the schools, and I think this year we're going to have in the region of about 70 juniors at school trying golf, and that is again wonderful.
Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. That's the ethos of the sport for me, to get as many people involved as possible. Barry, thank you so much for all of your hard work, and thank you actually to all of the volunteers as well. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
Now, look, even in a pandemic year, England's elite amateur golfers were working on their games in their backyards and gardens up and down the country. And next up is the Performance of the Year award. Duvets slung over washing lines, they doubled up as practice nets. Hastily arranged chipping areas, putting paid to stripy lawns. From Cumbria to Cornwall, all around the country, England's elite amateurs showed they were never short of initiative and their talents have never been in doubt. England Golf's performance team, led by Performance Director and Team GB Golf leader Nigel Edwards, have shortlisted 4 excellent candidates for tonight's next award. This year's finalists are Annabelle Fuller. The Surrey golfer enjoyed a fine year, becoming England Women's Stroke Play Champion and finishing runner-up in the Women's British Amateur and Swiss Invitational. Charlotte Heath, Yorkshire's finest, saw off an international field to win the Australian Women's Amateur. Joe Long defeated fellow Gloucester and England teammate Joe Harvey to win the Amateur Championship at Royal Birkdale. And Rotherham's Ben Schmidt continued his winning form by lifting the New South Wales Amateur title and finishing runner-up in the Avondale Amateur and Tillman Trophy. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, 4 worthy nominees, only one can take the award, and tonight's winner is Joe Long. Now, look, congratulations to all of this year's finalists. They've all made remarkable achievements and brilliant, stunning victories. None of us could be with us tonight, and Joe couldn't either. He was gutted, but he did send us this message.
Good evening, everyone. Just like to say a massive thank you to England Golf for winning this prestigious award. Really feel honoured to receive it. Apologies for my absence this evening, but I'm currently out playing in a memorial tournament in the United States, and I'm preparing for the US Open, which I look forward to putting in a great performance while flying the England Golf banner high. Again, just a massive thank you. Really appreciate all the support from England Golf, and I don't believe these opportunities would be possible without them. Again, have a lovely evening. Cheers.
Very much. Now look, we're up to our penultimate award already, and it's for Golf Club of the Year. I think we should have a big hand for our finalists. I'd love to see how all of you are doing anyway. Am I allowed to see all of you? How about that? There you go. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, I love the fact that you've dressed up in black tie, gentleman on the middle left of my screen who's just jumped in the seat and raised a glass as well. Looking very dappy. I mean, another one walked in as well. You're all looking very, very smart. Let's talk about the Golf Club of the Year finalists. Now, we have Bush Hill Park Golf Club, Middlesex, for outstanding work connecting with existing members, engaging with new members and championing women in golf. We also have Dunholm Golf Club in Cumbria, a small club, dedicated band of volunteers and staff who saw the pandemic as a challenge to improve facilities and boost participation amongst juniors. And then we have Nottinghamshire Golf and Country Club in Nottinghamshire, a club which threw open its doors to NHS staff and key workers at the height of the COVID-19 crisis. Stanage Golf Club in Derbyshire, a club which has undergone a remarkable transformation in fortunes and now lies at the heart of the local community. Now, at a time when resources were stretched to the limit and clubs had to deal with a chain of events never before witnessed in our lifetime, our finalists not only survived, they actually thrived. And all four have emerged from a year of uncertainty with a positive outlook for a bright future. By connecting and engaging with existing members during lockdown, encouraging new members to settle in and enjoy their facilities, and welcoming visitors through their doors when restrictions allowed, each club was able to offer a level of service and quality which marked them as outstanding in their field. Now, we all know a golf club is so much more about than just the cut of the fairways or how good your greens are. It's about the people, the staff, the volunteers, all who create that welcoming and inclusive atmosphere which helps place it at the heart of a local community. And each of our finalists have excelled in creating this vibe and adapting to extremely difficult circumstances to maintain the crucial link with its golfers and wider community. So you're all doing brilliantly, you've all been greatly admired, but only one winner. I'm sorry about this. But let me name it. And please join me in congratulating the Club of the Year for 2021. Bush Hill Park Golf Club. Hey, congratulations. Wasn't it worth getting into that seat, Stuart Judge, General Manager there, just in time? It was worth it. How are you doing, Stuart? Oh, this is the first Zoom problem. I think we've done so well so far. Stuart, can you hear me? You can hear me. I can't hear Stuart, though. So we shall, but we'll nod. We may have to do a kind of a bit of... So, look, a scale of 1 to 10. Let's, while we're establishing the sound, scale of 1 to 10, show me your fingers. How happy are you right now, and how happy are the people behind you? A 10. OK. Oh, and all the 10s are going up behind. How many drinks have you got inside you, Stuart, so far? And how many of the ones behind you got in you? OK, just the one so far. Half. Just a half. OK. You kept a level head just for now. Are we going to get to hear Stuart?
Can you hear me now, Naga?
There you are. There you are. We've got you. OK, Stuart, you can talk to me. How are you feeling?
I feel fantastic. It's amazing. I mean, to be shortlisted was the icing on the cake coming out of 3 months of lockdown, but to win the award is the cherry on the cake.
Now, look, 2020 was the club's 125th anniversary. What a year to have such a monumental anniversary, a challenging year, of course. And how was it in the middle of a pandemic?
It wasn't quite the celebration we intended, but it was an uncertain time. But the one thing that was the certainty was the community of the club. So that's what we focused on, and we thrived on the back of that.
Oh, she's having a little girl! Are you going to tell me about the rowdy lot behind you?
I don't know who that was. That's not us, Naga.
It's not you. You're all very well behaved. There's someone else who's cheering for you. Enjoy that instead. Tell me about the people behind you, though, and tell me about the place you're in, because it's lovely that you've got people there this evening to support you as you've been shortlisted and now obviously won.
We've got our key staff, all of our staff really, and we've got committee members, board volunteers, everybody really who props up the club.
Yeah, and what does it mean? What will this mean to the club? Because, you know, when you do have staff that go beyond, you know, just that extra mile, you've got the volunteers and golfers, what does it mean?
It means everything. I think it's probably the toughest year I've experienced last year. I questioned my career choice a number of times, but as a club, we all pulled together and we come out stronger from it. We come out stronger structurally, we come out stronger financially, and as a community, we're bigger and stronger.
And now, look, the weather's changing. It's all a lot more positive. What's coming up? What are you positive about in the coming weeks and months?
Well, sorry, Naga, I've got sound problems again.
What are you positive about in the coming weeks and months?
Sorry, just one more time.
What are you positive about in the coming weeks and months?
I'm hopefully positive about further easing. I'm positive about more social interaction. I'm positive about golf in general.
Excellent. Well, look, Stuart, well persevered with the sound problems. I can hear you echoing. You're now officially allowed to finish that other half of Fizz, okay? Enjoy it. And it was well worth dressing up, as you can see. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Isn't it? From a list of deserving nominees, that Bush Hill Park is an extremely worthy winner and a club that any golfer would consider it being a privilege to be part of. So congratulations again to Club of the Year, Bush Hill Park Golf Club. Now, last award of the night. It honours a very, very special individual who's put in many years of sterling service in support of the game of golf. This person typifies all that is good about the club and amateur game in England. And perhaps it shouldn't come as a surprise that after many years as a GP, the caring characteristics of our winner continue to shine through. The winner is Barbara Craven from Chester Golf Club. Now, Barbara, there she is. Hello, Barbara. Now, over the last 20 years, Barbara has served as a captain and a president of the club, and currently sits as chair of the house, which allows her to bring her sociable character to the fore. So even in COVID times, Barbara was always keen to keep the social side going as much as possible and did so in a safe and secure manner for members and visitors alike. As a club welfare officer, her natural empathy to others is used to good effect, and she's played a crucial role in the club achieving safe golf accreditation. And in recent times, her endless enthusiasm has been channeled into helping the junior section as well as promoting women's golf to a new audience. It was thanks to Barbara's persistence and drive that Chester recently signed up to the Women in Golf Charter, and two younger friends were inspired to become charter champions. So tonight, the champion we are saluting is Barbara herself. There can be no more deserving winner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from you all, shall we? Winner of the Lifetime Service Award, there she is. Barbara, give us a big smile. Barbara Craven. Hey, Barbara. Can you hear me? Just give me a wave if you can hear me, because I've got a little something for you. Oh, do you know, the joy of Zoom. I love these things. Well, look, while we're sorting this out, let me tell you about something. Barbara's inspirational, of course. Another one, you saw her earlier, the daughter of the late Captain Sir Tom Moore, Hannah Ingram-Moore. And as a surprise, she visited Barbara very recently at Woburn Golf Club.
So you want me to say my name and things? Hi, I'm Barbara Craven. I'm at Woburn Golf Club, enjoying a nice sunny day.
So I'm just going to make a few adjustments on here, make sure you're looking absolutely pin sharp and looking your best, which you're looking great.
Oh, hello, Barbara. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Hannah, the late Captain Sir Tom's daughter.
Oh, yes.
It's lovely to meet you because you're not actually here to talk about your role as welfare officer. You're actually here to be awarded the England Golf Life Service Award on behalf of Chester Golf Club. So huge congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And I think
overwhelmed by it.
Well, if I could give you a big hug, I absolutely would. My father's looking down on us, and he would have been an absolute champion of yours. He was a huge advocate of women and girls, champion us, even at 100. He would say to me, Hannah, we've come so far, but you have to support all the women and you have to encourage all the girls. And look at you. In your role in Chester Golf Club, you're encouraging not only to help those who are less able, you're encouraging the girls, you're getting involved in the Women's Golf Charter, You're encouraging through your welfare role all of those who may not be able to play. You're giving them access. What a phenomenal job you are doing. I mean, huge congratulations from me to you on behalf of my father as well. He would have been so proud of you. And I think if you have a little look inside here, just if you'd like to open that bag, you will find inside, I would like to be able to give it to you, but COVID rules don't allow. That is your award, and a huge congratulations. You really deserve it.
I feel very humble and slightly embarrassed by it because
Don't be embarrassed.
there are so many other ladies who have done the same thing.
No, that's not true. I think that, of course, there are an enormous amount of people who contribute and volunteer their time, but you have stood out to England Golf. And all the people around you to be nominated for this award, you've clearly done something above and beyond, and you should feel so, so proud. And we're so proud of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for
Enjoy
giving me...
it and put it somewhere beautiful and be proud of it.
Well done. Well done. You're a very clever girl. Is this a sort of lifetime award thing?
Yes.
So you've won it?
Yes. Winning this award has been an amazing experience, a surprise. It's an honour for my golf club as well as for myself and for all the members of the golf club. And I hope it is encouraging other women to get involved with roles within the golf club and outside the golf clubs. Because in the past 20-odd years, women's golf has come on amazingly, and women have been accepted as members of a golf club instead of being there on sufferance.
Our meeting Barbara today was amazing. To give her the Lifetime Service Award from England Golf was just phenomenal. I know that she thought something was coming, but she didn't quite know what, and I think she was incredibly proud to receive it. And of course, for her, to be able to award a woman this award, in recognition of everything that she's done over and above, not only showing that anyone can play golf, but really opening the door and showing future generations of girls that it means them. Absolutely incredible.
Well, I'm very grateful to whoever it was in the golf club who nominated me, because I know that there are many other people just within our golf club who put in a great deal of time supporting the club, and also people with outside golf clubs who spend a lot of time in other activities. So I'm very grateful to them, very honoured, and I hope it reflects well on my own golf club.
Well, I don't think Barbara needs to worry at all about how this reflects on her golf club, because Barbara has been absolutely fantastic, and Hannah obviously delighted to award that to her as well. So well done, Barbara. I know you can hear me, Barbara, but unfortunately the little gremlins that are interfering with our technology won't let me hear you. So I'm going to say thank you very, very much. Congratulations, and enjoy that award, and enjoy maybe a little glass of fizz. Now, do you remember when I was talking to Stuart Judd, who is the general manager of Bush Hill Golf Club, and he was saying, Naga, it's not me making all that noise. I promise you, it's not me. There's a rowdy bunch that we found at Donahoe Golf Club. And what I understand is, and I think we could try to see them actually, what I understand, there you are, you rowdy bunch, yes. So, hands on hips, stern face on. I understand that the lady captain and president have just become grandparents, haven't they? Yay! What was it, a girl? It was a girl. Come on, speak up. It was you, congratulations. When did you find out?
We found out 1 minute before the award came. So if we'd have won the award, it would have been 1 minute award and 1 minute of Grandad.
I think, don't get me wrong, I think Grandad wins over the award. These awards are important. Oh, yeah. They're not as important as the new human being. Perfect timing. Look, congratulations, Shiz. Is there a name?
No. Not yet. No, maybe Naga, you never know.
Don't do that. Do never do that to any child. I can give you only one piece of advice. Never do that to a child. My mum has never been forgiven. Look, congratulations anyway. Congratulations. Well done. I hope your grandchild is safe and warm, and so are the parents as well. Look, what a lovely way to bring an end to tonight's England Golf Awards for 2021. A virtual experience. We had a real-life grandchild born a minute before the awards. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you very much to our headline sponsor, Adidas Golf, and to the category sponsors, the Golf Foundation and the STRI. Really, stars of the show, as always, the nominees and winners. Now, this past year has been nothing short of, well, just madness. We're waiting to see what the so-called new normal looks like. We're hopefully emerging from this pandemic. And one thing I think we can all be sure of is that with the people like we've seen tonight, look, like Barbara, like Lily, like all the people in between, acting as guardians of this game we love, English club and amateur golf is in good shape. So to all our winners and our nominees, thank you. Thank you for providing the inspiration that gives all the golfers, myself included, pride in our sport. Now, to everyone else who's watching online, to cheer on their favourites and celebrate the game of golf in England, thank you for your company and your camaraderie. Let's have one last look at you all. I think we can. And just get one more big wave. There you are. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. It's a tough time and it's a very different sort of awards, but it's been fun. I've certainly enjoyed it. Enjoy your golf, everyone. Enjoy the sunshine as it's finally here. Who knows? Maybe next time when we have the England Golf Awards, 2022, we'll all be seeing each other in person. One last time, big wave from me, big virtual hug. Thank you. And until the next time, good night. We will leave you with one last video. Bye-bye. Take care.